Hey everybody, welcome to another nurse video. So the purpose of this one, we threw some add-ons on, and as you can see, I'm back to my Shadowborn Surge ways. I got a complaint for using Undying and Ruin. So I said, you know what, I'll go back to the build that I usually use. So that's what we're doing. And the purpose of this is to see the difference between chasing people without recharge add-ons and chasing people with recharge add-ons. So we saw somebody definitely go back here. And as you can see, like, we already... Oh, that was a really good blink. I'm still a little shaky from Shadowborn. You can see how fast the follow-ups are. So no generator damage from Surge, so we know they're not nearby. But if you watch the first video, especially the first game of the first video, you saw me get my ass kicked because I just could not catch anybody. So hopefully we can remedy that a little bit. Ah, shit. I juked a little bit on my turn there. Please drop that. Unfortunately, no generator damage. If they continue to split on gens like they have been, I'll have to be a little bit more aggressive. But somebody complained about me using Undying Ruin. I was just doing that so I could chase a decent amount. Luckily, they all heal partied there for one person, so... They aren't doing gens, which is an advantage to us. And we know they're gonna go for the rescue, so we're gonna kind of hang out here. See where they go. We found Yui again. She has a medkit, so we really don't want her to get away if we have the option. Oh, that was a very nice stun. I thought she was out of range of that. That's why I was a little funky there on... Oh, didn't blink through. Gotcha. And that's the snowball. So Kate didn't see us. We gotta just blink up there and pluck her. Which is really good for us. And then she's the only one moving, so if we stump her, then the person on the gen has to leave. Luckily, we predicted that correctly, and she did not juke if she saw which direction we were facing. No, I got stuck on the wall there. We were gonna go for it, but I don't think she's gonna go for the person behind us. So we got the other one off the gen. We're gonna hook her. Wow. So every once in a while for me, I don't know if it's mouse, but there's a delay between when I blink and when I can swing. Did she run? Oh, she ran that way. Ran back into us. But we can just afford to blink willy-nilly, because basically by the time our fatigue is up, we're just going to immediately have another set of blinks. It is completely obnoxious. Even with the Yui being halfway decent at running, she just can't get far enough away. She can't get enough distance when our blinks recharge that fast. So, and unlike last time, we don't have Ruin, we don't have Undying. We have Sloppy, Shadowborn, which isn't really an active perk, and we have Surge in replace of all that gen regression that we had before. Shouldn't have swung there. That was my fault. But by the time my fatigue is over, I will already basically have 2 blinks. And once again, they heal partied through Sloppy Butcher. This chick can go in the basement. I hear somebody out to my left. Oh, she's dead. Okay. For some reason, I thought she was on first, or we would not have taken her to the basement. Scratch march leading up to the locker means we check the locker. And she DS'd us, which means Yui is about to die. Didn't turn well enough there. People always try to do that for some reason. Do not ask me why. I have never seen it successfully work. Unless they're running like a resilience crazy spine chill build and they somehow get spine chill when they start the vault. Even then, it's very, very shaky whether you actually get that or not. So it's 2 people dead and we're at 4 gens. But my point is that if you play like a normal killer and you use these add-ons as a nurse, then you're pretty much just going to stomp everybody, which is why I understand that people get bored of nurse. And that's also the same reason that I don't play with add-ons for the most part, is because I don't think this is fair. I think people should be rewarded for like juking the ankles off me. Just waiting there to see if she showed in front of me, and she did. Now, I want you to pull up the second video, or the first video along this one, if you want to, and just compare. Compare how long that same interaction would have taken if I wasn't using add-ons. Like, if it was even possible for me to have done something like that. It would have been at least 3 or 4 seconds longer. Every miss would have been another probably 4 or 5 seconds. See if she gets lucky. And she does not. So we're gonna take our 4K here. She's struggling, so we're not gonna give her the hatch anyway. We're gonna take our 4K here, and I'm not gonna play another game with this because this is just to show you guys what I like about her and I want you to like about her is the scale. The fact that Nurse can be this easily punished, run her the entire game, kill her. Even when you're good with her, you can have bad games against good survivors. Or she can be this absolute murdering machine when you throw add-ons on her. And that disparity, that huge range of decisions for add-ons and for your choices and perks as well, it makes her an immensely interesting killer. And I want people to play more of her. So we'll see what the ranks of these guys are. Did we get babies? Yeah, we got kind of babies. But honestly, unless people split up, it's pretty much just going to be the same story. Even if you're against a Swift, if you play it like that, there's not going to be a whole lot they can do unless they're of the type that don't care about altruism, right? But that's all from me for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.